Hey everybody, it's Professor Hall, and I need to show you a few changes to the syllabus and to the due dates. And let's go over those together real quick. I'm sorry that there was a mistake on that, and I take full responsibility. And anyway, let's just go over and get into the solution. We are in week 1. Next week will be week 2. And there will be nothing due for week 2. You will start your discussion boards, but they are not due yet. But you will want to make some initial posts. The wonderful thing about the winter term is that it allows us a little bit of extra time to give you an opportunity to get into the course, to read all of the information in the course and become familiar with the textbook. So that's what this second week will be for. To get started in Basic Skills My Music, you have time to read all of the course information. Then we have Thanksgiving break from the 25th to the 29th. We come back on December the 2nd, and we are going to continue with Basic Skills My Music, and it's now going to become due on December the 10th. The discussion board part of Basic Skills My Music will also be due on the 10th. Remember, you submit your work in 2 places. The Submit Here tab as well as the discussion board. So make sure we get those all turned in then. Next we go into week 4, and that's December 9th through the 15th. And we have the chapter textbook exercises that are due on the 15th. The next week is week 5, and we complete the single source essay, and that is due before we leave for Christmas break on the 22nd. You will be able to log in during the winter break to see your score on the single source essay. We come back from winter break and begin week 6 on January 3rd. Your proposal for your multiple source essay is due on January the 12th. So you have 2 weeks to work on the proposal, then you immediately go into work on the annotated bibliography, and you will begin work in the discussion boards. Martin Luther King Day is January the 20th. The annotated bibliography is not due until January the 26th. Then we have week 9, which is January 20th through the 26th, and you will be working in the discussion board here. You will work on your outline with the help of your discussion board group that you have formed in earlier weeks. Remember, these submissions are to the discussion boards, and these discussion boards are heavily weighted, so you want to make sure that you take advantage of your most valuable resource, which is your communication with your fellow students. Week 11 is February 3rd through the 9th, and you will revise and polish your research essay paper. And then your final research paper is due on the 14th by midnight. Let's look at that in the due date column of the course. I've come into the course to the confirmation of due dates, which is in the announcement area of the course. The scavenger hunt and quiz and introductory water cooler posts are still due on the 17th. Basic Skills My Music is due December the 10th. Thanksgiving is 25th to the 29th. Winter break December 22nd to the 2nd. Martin Luther King Day is January the 20th. Chapter exercises are due December 15th. Single source essay is due December 22nd. And the remainder stays the same. Same goes with the discussion boards. Now in this second week that's coming up, you will want to make sure that your topic lock is in for your final essay. Again, you're just locking down the topic so that no one else can get that topic. Some of you have already emailed me about your topics, which is just awesome, and I'm more than happy to help any of you with that particular assignment that's due in the discussion boards. The second week gives you time, which is the luxury of the winter term, to go in and study the pages in the course. What is research, writing an MLA, types of essays, and formal writing style. This gives you an opportunity to check things out in the course in a leisurely fashion throughout the week. But you will want to make sure that you do that throughout the week so that we have class attendance maintained. I mentioned that topic lock, so let's go over here to the Start Here menu while we're reviewing things. When I come to the Start Here menu, I see the very first item is to lock my topic for the final essay. So I'm going to click here, and there's a tutorial that explains the process of locking a topic, and these are the topics in a PDF. They're here as well. So you will choose one of those topics, go to the discussion board, lock your topic, and make sure that that is taken care of by the end of the second week. Now, of course, you may go back over the semester and change your mind on that. That happens from time to time. But one of the things that I've learned from my students is that they select topics that are exciting to them, and they begin conducting research on that early on in the semester. So that's why we want to make sure that those topics are locked so that we are not repeating topics and that you can see those guidelines. Okay, that covers the changes to the dates, and I'm again so terribly sorry for this inconvenience. I know we're just right in the first of the week of the new semester, but I do apologize for that. And if you have any questions, make sure that you email me. All right, take care.